Hello everybody, welcome back to the Al Johnson Show. It is I, Al Johnson. Thank you all for watching. And today, thought I'd come up here, give you guys a little quick little video talking about what I would hope to see in Season 2 of The Last of Us. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are up to date, or if you want to be up to date and be notified whenever I drop new content, then be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below, and click the notification bell and share this video whenever new videos are out. So ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, let's get started. So yeah, by now you guys have all seen the first season of The Last of Us, just like me. And you're probably wondering, well, obviously the next step is to adapt The Last of Us Part 2 into live action. But what is it we or I, in this case, want to see when Season 2 comes out? Now I'm going to somewhat reiterate what the creators have said, but maybe tweak some things here and there about what it is I want to see in Last of Us in Season 2, not Part 2, but Season 2 of The Last of Us. And right now, I'm only focusing on Season 2. So, for starters, obviously the creators have promised this, and it's my number one thing: more infected. I will say a nitpick I have with the first season is there wasn't enough infected. We didn't see any more clickers, any more bloaters. I think I said runners. We didn't see a lot more clickers than we saw. Like, the only time we saw clickers was in episodes 2 and 5. But then a lot of the time, all we saw was just runners and shamblers. And the only time we saw a bloater was in episode 5, but that was it. I want to see more infected. I want there to be more danger than just, oh, look out for the humans. Because a problem with post-apocalyptic programming is, while the creature, the monsters is there, it's not like they're a big focal point of the danger. It's always the humans. If it's not the creature, it's the humans. So I hope for Season 2 we get a lot more infected. Now I'm not saying give us like an infected every episode, but it's like give us shows like, oh snap, as soon as we turn the corner or what have you, or as soon as we go down this road, there's a chance we could run into an infected. So we have to be on the lookout for that. Like just something. And also number 2, I would like there to be more flashbacks. I think a great thing about Last of Us Season 1 was that we had flashbacks that really touched on not just the idea of the virus, but also on certain characters. So I would hope there'd be more flashbacks. Obviously, we know that there's bound to be flashbacks, but I would hope that there's more than just a handful here and there. Like, maybe I would say for like 4 episodes or 5, give us a flashback, so we know about this character or that character or what have you. Another thing I hope to see is what I'm hoping for. I'm hopeful to see more of an expansion for Tommy and Maria. And, I mean, obviously, Ellie obviously is going to have a big role, because basically Ellie is the main character of Last of Us Part 2, along with somebody else. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm hopeful about that. Like Tommy and Maria, expand their roles a little bit. And another thing I would hope to see in Season 2, I guess, can we see like some more variety of weapons, and can we see some crafting? Because that's a big part of The Last of Us, is crafting the weapons or the gadgets, if you will. We didn't see any of that. And also, can we get more variety of weapons? I want to see a bow and arrow. I want to see an AK. I want to see basically any weapon, a flamethrower. I would love to see a flamethrower, but that's just me. And last but certainly not least, this is a biggie. I hope for Season 2 of The Last of Us, in my personal opinion, like the very notable scenes like very notable scenes. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I really hope they have enough time to really expand the scene from the game, but in live action. Like, it's obviously we're gonna see recreations of notable scenes in Last of Us 2, but make sure that in live action they really have time and wait for said scenes. One that comes to mind is one that I saw today, which was a clip from The Last of Us Part 2, or a scene from Last of Us Part 2, where Ellie and Tommy are talking to each other after the thing happened. And I hope that scene, we see basically a bit of a brotherly role for Tommy. But other than that, also this is also important, make sure for season 2 they cast accordingly, because for season 1 everybody hit it out of the park. So for season 2, I hope they cast Abby accordingly. I hope they cast her group accordingly, and I really hope other than that, maybe cast people in different roles so you can keep expanding the story. Like for season 1, we expanded the hunters, and we had an original character lead the group. So I will hope for season 2, maybe do a bit more of that. But also, again, like I said, make sure the cast is casted accordingly, particularly the character Abby. I'm telling y'all right now, the very first scene you see of Abby, or the very first time we see Abby pull off that scene, that's going to be a game changer, more so than the season 1. Because if episode 3 of season 1 was a particular important episode, then the episode where Abby does the thing, and I ain't talking Angela Bassett, that is going to be a bigger game changer. In my opinion, might be a bigger game changer than the Bill Frank episode. But that's just my thinking on that. So folks, that is it. That is what I hope to see in Last of Us Season 2. Obviously, more effective, more weapon varieties, more expansion of roles, and also cast that are casted accordingly. So, obviously, guys, I am looking forward to what Season 2 has to offer. And yes, I know it sucks that it's a long wait, but trust me, if we waited this long to finally get the first season of Last of Us, I'm sure we have no problem waiting for Season 2. And I'm sure it's going to be terrific. And that's going to be it for me, folks. That's it for the Al Johnson Show. And thank you guys for watching. And again, thanks to all who saw my Season 1 episode reviews of Last of Us Season 1. I really appreciate that. Thank you all for watching this video. And let me know down below, what do you hope to see in Last of Us Season 2? And that's all for tonight. And for now, thank you all for watching. And remember, I've been Al Johnson, and you're not. Deuces.